Hey guys, it's M4J here and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Last time we did a lot of wild goose chasing. Yeah, basically that was all we did for like an hour and a half. We went to Fallbrook, we went to Groundbreaker, we went to Monarch, went to lots of different places, all to try and find clothing and then items to create clothing.
Remember that stranger I saw in the square?
Let's just let the snobs talk themselves to death. Just to come here to Jolika's haberdashery. And the first time we came here, we gave her the stuff, and she was very nice, and she told us to go out and find some more stuff. Then we had to go find a package for her. Then we did some other things. We got some materials to make some clothing, which we picked up from here. Unfortunately, however, the local guard took exception to the fact that she was making weird stuff, and we found her body lying here on the floor. I don't actually know where she went. She was there on the floor. I guess they moved her. But in picking up the clothes, we also stole a couple of other things, and we annoyed the guards. So that's them lying there. But I can't actually show you what I'm wearing on this screen. So if I go here, this is what we're kitted out like at the moment. We're looking very nice and very dapper. This armor, by the way, it's not just aesthetically pleasing. It is 53 armor. That is the highest armor I've worn in the game so far. So I am very, very happy with that. But we're going to be doing some other quests today. First thing we're going to do is we're going to head down into the maintenance tunnels. Actually, no. We're going to do that one last. Yeah, we're going to do that one last, and you'll find out why. So the first thing we're going to do is investigate the retirement district, which is right the way down in the bowels
What do you suppose all that
of Byzantium, which is where we are. I should have started with that, in fact. We are in Byzantium, which is the capital of Halcyon. It's a very nice place. It's quite aesthetically pleasing. I'm still a little bit disappointed that it's not bigger. The fact that Monarch has bigger map sizes than the capital of Halcyon.
Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
Oh yeah, there's our unreliable down
But
there.
what would they be doing
Stop
here?
talking about my ship. Rich toffs. I don't know why I decided to take the long way down. I could have just fast travelled back to the docking before. But yeah, we got Pavati with us, we've got Sam with us, we've got Ellie, Felix, Vika, and Nyoka back on the ship. I've tried to mix things up a little bit more with who I take out, because Pavati was, and probably always will be, my favourite companion. She's just the perfect all-round character as far as I'm concerned. Very well written, very well performed. Just, yeah, very nice. Very good character. Very memorable. That's always a good thing. But yeah,
That's the last
here.
of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
Okay, a little bit of foreshadowing there. So this is where people who reach a certain age, they're sent here to retire. And I say that in inverted commas because I have a sneaking suspicion were I to open this door,
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of...
Whew! Right, I managed to get through the entirety of War and Peace during that speech then. Just reading this as well.
Your days, living the high life in your own...
Oh, they're not all the same. Oh, no. I'll have to read all these as well. Okie dokie.
Private district in Byzantium.
Oh, I wish that guy would shut up. Oh, it's the lottery system. Obsidian have a habit of putting lotteries in their games.
When you arrive, you'll... be whisked away to your very own luxury...
Vending machines. Very nice.
penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's
I'm selling all my junk.
Deluxe
Don't need it anymore.
False collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
Okie dokie. Okay. I guess
Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G brew by Spacer's Choice.
I wish that guy would stop talking. Sounds like he has now. Ah!
Oh no.
It is as I feared.
All processing data. Security unauthorized system alert.
Industrials.
Here I go!
I'm gonna need something a bit more oomph.
Everyone all right?
Please stop flaming the dead body. Yeah, I had a feeling it was a euphemism, this whole retirement thing. But then when we got into that last corridor, I was thinking, oh, very nice. And yeah, no, it was a euphemism. Why go to all that trouble though? Like, why deck out that corridor and make it look all real nice and lovely if you're just going to kill them anyway? I don't get that. Like, in terms of gameplay mechanic, it makes it more shocking and, you know, meaningful. But in terms of real life, why would you do it? I don't know. It makes no sense to me. That's me kind of speaking as a game designer now. It's not really something I would create. Although, that being said, I probably will end up creating it. That's a very hard stereotype to actually avoid in the grand scheme of things. I probably shouldn't have picked up that axe. I had no reason to. Ooh. So they had guards down here. Watching the robots, maybe? Or watching the people? That's sealed. Can't go through there. We'll activate that in a second. I think there's more robots to loot. That was a lot of robots. That was a bit like, is it Vault 11 in Fallout New Vegas? Where you vote someone as overseer and they go into the room to watch the film and then the door opens and loads of robots come out. Apologies if I've just spoilt that for all of you. You know, it's a 10-year-old game. You should know by now. In fact, is it 10 years? 2009? Sounds about right. There or thereabouts. Oh. We should have known about that before. Right. Down we go. This takes us into the maintenance tunnel, which is actually where we needed to go anyway. To find the sprats and stuff like that. All these doors are going to be sealed, no doubt. That's where we came from. That door's also sealed, so this way it is. Are these things going to attack, or are they going to be nice? It seems as though they're going to be nice. It's just the way out.
Oh, investigate.
Ooh, we're not going to go that way just yet. See what else we've got here first. Workbench. Nice, nice. I do want to use this, mainly because first of all I want to repair everything. But also, I would like to tinker with my armor to make it even better. The hat is just useless. I'm not going to bother with that. But some of the weapons, in fact the guns I can't do anything with right now, but the stuff here, can I not upgrade my... I can't. Ooh. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. Do I have mods already on here? I've got the Speedy Mate barrel, which increases DPM, DPS, all that kind of stuff. Or I can have the Whisper Quiet. I don't need to have Whisper Quiet. Don't need to worry about that either. So currently we've got the Magnum. We can put... yeah, there's nothing really that I can add to that. Or that. This one maybe? So I think if I put this one on... yeah, the other one will be destroyed. That's kind of... it feels a bit short-sighted to me. Have I upgraded? No, I haven't. let's put a Funtime barrel on. This is Pavati's gun we've got here. And then we'll also put a Magnum on it as well. And then her... Yeah, you've already got a Mr. Ouch. That's fine then. Okay, that's a bit disappointing. I was hoping there'd be more options available there, but what can you do?
System of security setting. Great work!
I thought that was the robots flipping out then. Pavati, do not make me jump when I've got this gun in my hand. Like that time I headshot Kurt on Siege all over again. Okay, so the way out is this side. Well, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I'm sure that... Was it the rich woman who made us come down here and check this out? She's not going to care that they're all dead. She's probably going to say something like, "Ha! Good!" Either that or she's going to realise that her parents came down here and that's why she hasn't heard from them. Something like that. It'll be one of two things. Anything there? Nope. I'm turning into such a hoarder on this game.
Trespassers terminated.
Resuming passive mode.
I'm really hoping those robots in the other room don't turn hostile now. But you never know. Right, while we're down here, I'm going to set up this one to save the sprats. Because there's a few of them, alright? Now, the guy said that they're a different colour. His ones are a different colour, and that's how we distinguish them.
Oh.
Wow, I've just seen how much ammo I've got for this gun. And yet, you watch how fast it all goes. Ha! Hello, Sprat. That's one.
Sys before assessing.
I still think having grenades in this game is good. Okay, hang on. Okay, that one was dead. Where was the door? This side. This side? This side. Oh, nice. Righty, you killed them. Right, rats. Who have we got here then? This must be underneath the parcels depot, yes? Just getting my bearings a little bit as well. Yes, that goes up into the parcels. I don't think there's anything else of interest. Anything up top? Doesn't look like it. Nope, I think we're good. Right. I'm gonna go this way first. Because there's this. Oh, that's just toilets. Anything good? High society cigarettes, always handy. Oh, locker room. Very handy. Showers, communal showers. Interesting. Right, and then around this way. And... okay, so this goes upstairs. Oh my god.
Incoming! Please allow this unit to dispose of any and all biohazardous waste materials.
Bloody hell though, you turn the corner and you see one of them things coming towards you. I'm actually sympathising with that guy not wanting to come down here now. I thought he was a bit of a coward at first, but it's starting to make sense. I am such a hoarder. I'm just picking up everything. Okay, so this is a dead end. By the looks of things, which dead ends might seem like a bad thing, but I'm actually seeing it as a good thing right now. So this is the way we can go. And where does this take us? Okay.
Oh, you got that?
So where are we now? This must take us up to the guy, I think. We need to get some more sprats still. So, back downstairs. Around this way, to the left. To the right. Past the parcels depot. Past the parcel. That's a really bad joke. Upstairs. Let's go this way first. Pick up. What the hell kind of room is this? No, no, no. Don't try that way. You little bastard. Okay, pick that one up. Now we'll go around this way. Okay, I don't have a clue where we are now then. So Giles is back this way. Maybe the other one takes us up into the offices, Halcyon offices, where Minister Clark sent us. That could be it. Because yeah, Giles is right here.
Any luck finding my sprats?
Dude, they're climbing all over me.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! Oh, dear, it looks like some of my darlings have suffered violent misfortune. Nevertheless, it's good to have them back. Thank you for your help. I'm afraid I can't spare much, but I hope you'll accept this. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Okay, that's him done. So, Chairman's office is the next main quest, but I think... yeah, let's return to the snob first. And deliver her the news.
I'll sue every technician and employee.
I'm thinking on my dad today. Do you miss Mr. Hawthorne, Sam?
While SAM units are mass-produced for economical purposes, the overall quantity is limited compared to other automechanical product lines. Because we understand our clientele is exclusive and discerning.
I guess you probably never met him, huh? Well, that's okay. You got us. We'll be your dad now.
So this might be... okay. There's Ellie's parents. Snob's just over here. I might come back with Ellie in a second. Just to see what her parents have got to say.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him? I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
She looks a lot like Reed from Edgewater. Anyone else notice that?
What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble? That's brilliant. To take the most burdensome members of our society and simply remove them. Oh, I'll never doubt the wisdom of the board again. Why, I had no reason to be envious at all. What a relief. And how else would I react? A vagrant such as yourself couldn't possibly appreciate the emotional burden this news has lifted from my shoulders. But regardless of your ignorance, I promised you a fee for your services, so a fee you shall have. No, that's all right. Sizable fee it is. My, you're really quite primal, aren't you? Fascinating. In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
I should have lied to her. Let her put in for early retirement and then watch her kill herself. That would have been funny. I've just realised as well, this, to kill Dr. Chartrand, that's what the key was for. So let's go commit a little assassination and then we can continue with the main quest. Why is she all the way down there? Are they guards?
You think the privy's gold-plated too?
I think that was a vending machine I just heard. That door doesn't open. That door doesn't open. Is this the way? That door is sealed. Okay. So it looks like it's this way. Ah, I see. Okay. Alright, let's read these. Guess lab access is this door here. I have a feeling there's going to be a firefight. We shall see. I wouldn't be surprised.
New area discovered. Preparing to sanitize.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen. To keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you. I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen.
That's a gentlemanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker. What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks. Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage. We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough. I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Half a pair? Why? Who says half a pair?
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy. Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying. You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
I feel like we needed Ellie here for this. As a doctor, she might have had a better idea as to what's going on than I do.
A lethal cleaning solution is the best cleaning solution. Don't just smear germs around. Kill them so they can't come back.
The fate of my research is in the hands of a sanitation unit? I see. How unexpected. The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? Alien conspiracy? No. What? Did you hit your head on your way in or something? I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive. You sure have an inflated sense of self-importance, but that doesn't make you wrong. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her. Tidying up and such.
You're not going to help, are you, mate? Okay, so we didn't kill her. I'm kind of glad we didn't kill her. I prefer the non-lethal solutions where possible. Yeah, I wasn't sure about convincing her to work for Phineas or not, but if he genuinely is trying to help the Hope, and she's trying to help the colony in general, then those two things might go hand in hand. I'm also glad that there wasn't an alien conspiracy. That's good to know. Okay, so there's only one more thing to do now. Well, we've got to go back to Lilia, but before we do that, we're going to continue the main quest. We can't get back from this way, no. Actually, can I fast travel? No. Bloody tip. Yeah, we should have brought Ellie down for this. That would have been good. And in fact, we're going to go get Ellie. We're going to swap out Sam for Ellie. Probably should have Felix or the Vicar, but I just feel like those two have more interesting things to say. Right, back to the Unreliable.
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Surprise. There's Parvati. Right, bye-bye Sam. Hello, Ellie. Let's go visit Ellie's parents first. Then we'll head back to the tunnels. Hopefully the video's not lagging too much. I'll just get the encoder thing come up just now. Estates District. So yeah, hopefully it's not lagging too much or anything like that. Fingers crossed. Sometimes it runs smooth, sometimes it's a bit more bumpy. Here we go. Are they in here? They are in here.
Let's just put this unpleasantness behind us.
Oh, could you please leave quietly now?
Oh, that's a shame. Is that what that is? Self-playing piano. I think that is the vending machine jingle still though, isn't it? Is there really no other... They built this whole house. Can't interact with any of it. Seems a bit of a waste. Yeah, I feel like there's a couple of missed opportunities here. Because we've basically screwed Ellie's parents. So I kind of feel like... I'm sure in Fallout, there's times where if you make a certain decision and go back to a certain place, you get attacked. I know in Fallout 4, there's the guy that you help. It's not Dunwich Burrows, is it? It's the other place. But you help drain the place and kill off the Mirelurks, and then when you come back, he's turned into a raider. Little things like that. Stuff that makes your choices have a more gravitas. Because at the moment it just feels like, oh, okay, I've screwed her parents, so what? Like nothing's changed, really. Right. Up here. I believe this will take us into the offices. We shall find out.
I never could have handled the desk job.
Okay, so we just come out behind the checkpoint. That's cool though. That's cool. Puts us in a good spot.
Captain, I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
You're fine, Pavardzi. If you stand out, I stand out. We all stand out together.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
I see you're just dripping in charisma. Okay, so that's where we need to go. Apologies, by the way, if you can hear me yawning. A bit like a couple of episodes ago. I'm recording this very early in the morning with very little sleep. So, yeah. The life of being a content creator, eh?
State your business.
Hello.
Please step away. This entry is for high-priority HHC business only. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms? Well, how nice for you. Do you have any idea how long it takes to request new forms? Or how many citations I'll get for impeding HHC business in the meantime? Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Lovely. In we go.
So what if those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
Is it just me? Oops, sorry. Brushing my microphone there. Is it just me, or does this guy sound just like this guy? It's probably just me. Going up. So were I to get here first, I think I will send the minister's message first and hope that this is the right order to do things in. Let's just make a backup plan, just in case.
If you'll forgive my saying so, that outfit looks splendid on you. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby. The art of arranging stationery is a never-ending source of joy and satisfaction. Will there be anything else? Personal ass... Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
Okay. Problem. Let's unlock the furthest away door first. Okay, that one is genuinely locked. Okay. In that case, let's unlock the second furthest. Perfect.
Excuse me, just a moment. I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. I suppose that is admissible. Please try not to break anything.
Didn't fancy lying. Just sit down. Get back to work. There we go.
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown until you travel with a visitor.
Ellie, shush. As profound as those words are, don't want to give us away. Snow globe? New Vegas reference.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
Yeah? Don't need to watch that again. Please don't play that again. So that was a bit of an eye-opener. I'm starting to think that the board maybe not be all that bad when it comes to preserving life, but we'll see. Despise us now. If I put 2 more into dodge, the rest are all at 50, aren't they? So let's say I start putting more into this. And then we got some perks as well. Detection radius is a good one, because we do get detected quite easily at the moment. Alright. So we've got to return to Lilia, and we have to retrieve the dimethyl sulfoxide. So now we've got to sneak back out. Can I talk to you again?
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Nope, you're all good. Righty ho, out we go. Oh, I probably should have put some stats into lockpick. We'll have to come back and do that door. If we can come back here, that is. Fingers crossed we can. I'm just looking at the audio levels as well. Hopefully you can hear me over the game sounds, because I've got the audio levels equal at the moment, and the game volume looks to be quite loud. Yeah, should probably check that. I'm guessing you've got nothing interesting to say?
If you'd like to make an appointment, please request an application form. If you'd like to request an application form, please make it.
I don't want to sign forms. I've gone all these years without having to sign forms. I don't want to start now.
Move along.
Interesting.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about? Honest mistake. Why don't you come back another time and we can take this from the top? Yeah, and I'd really like a new Hammersmith grenade launcher. Hammersmith, the most trusted brand in brutality. But we can't all have what we want. And seeing as you don't seem the executive sort, you obviously don't belong in the Acropolis district. Hey, I've been trying to get a post at the HHC, but they keep turning me down on account of my odious interpersonal skills. Or something. Anyway, I've worked here long enough to know every clerk by name and face. And since I don't know yours, you ain't getting through. You're new to the ministry? You one of those lab coats they promoted from a company town? That was yours? Wow. You earned that promotion, all right. So you start tomorrow, huh? You know, they should have set you up with an ID 6 to 8 weeks ago. You do that. Yeah, all right. You're good to go.
Okay, so we could have got in. If we so wanted. That's good to know. So if we ever do come back here, we can just walk in now. Interesting. Okay, so we have to go that way. But before I do that, oh god, what are you going to tell me about now? Oh, there we go. Disguise imperfect. Yeah. We're going to head back to Lilia. I think that'll be where we end the episode on Groundbreaker. So I want to tell her that there's no conspiracy, she's a nutcase, and then we'll move on.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
When are they not causing a disturbance? That's the big question.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Yeah, they're all causing a disturbance. Look at them all. Disturbing. Alright, Ellie Pavati on me. Let's go. Let's go the fast way. Oh, we got that sodding elevator again. Elevators in this game. They're realistic, I'll give them that. But dear crikey, are they slow. So do we have to tell her that we didn't kill the doctor? I hope not. Hello.
Is it done?
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here? You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
Oh, I do.
I said, get out.
Time for you to move along. You keep lingering like this, I'm bound to get nervous.
Okay, nothing interesting. So yeah, one more quest to do. There's going to be loads more, don't worry. But at the moment, one more quest to do. And that is to retrieve the I'm just going to call it DS from now on. I'm also going to get the hell out of here before I do the outro, just in case she does flip out, the paranoid psycho.
CNP Barf Pockets.
Alrighty, so here in the middle of Groundbreaker, I'm going to wrap things up. Thank you very much everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you enjoyed the series, drop some comments down below. Did you kill the Doctor? How did you infiltrate the ministry? I'm going to call it the ministry, the offices basically. How did you do that? What else did we do today? I think that was it really, wasn't it? Pretty much. If you did or didn't kill the Doctor, how did you then deal with Lilia? I would quite like to do another playthrough of this game at some point in the future and make the opposite choices to what I've made so far, just to see what happens. Did you find that video from Rockwell as cringy as I did? All kinds of things like that, let me know in the comments section down below. No spoilers though, if you haven't seen it yet in this series, please don't mention it, because chances are it would be a spoiler. But yeah, beyond that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support, and until next time, I will see you soon.